No team in the NFL this year has brought heat on the quarterback quite like the Ravens. This defense leads the NFL with 47 sacks on the season, and everyone is getting in on the action. Justin Madubuike leads the way with 10 sacks, and then Jadeveon Clowney is behind him with 7.5, followed by Kyle Van Noy, who has 6. Overall, there are 15 players on this defense with at least half a sack. The Ravens are getting to the quarterback, and this week we talked with outside linebackers Chuck Smith and defensive line coach Anthony Weaver about what has been the key to this success.
We want to have a pass rush culture. That's what we got. I mean, we're going to stop the run, but all week I'm thinking pass rush. So there's a person around here, I'm talking pass rush every second. It's a pass rush culture. But I'll say the culture in that D front room is insulated by a guy like Mike McDonald. Then it's insulated again by Coach Harbaugh, who's basically saying, hey man, y'all do what y'all need to do. This isn't the coach that's pounding us saying, don't spin. Well, you ran too far past the quarterback, don't do that again. Man, we're gonna be cutting edge when it comes to teaching, and I really appreciate a guy like Jadeveon saying, you know what, I'm gonna try this. You know, like the other day, he was trying to do a spin. I'm like, let's just work on that, right? But the point being, it is kind of like a culture, and Jadeveon's just reaping the benefits of a culture that Coach Harbaugh and all the folks here have already set. Because I tell you this, most places would have never brought me in and said, hey Chuck, go ahead and work on that cross chop. Most people didn't like it. Go ahead and work on that spin. So JD's benefiting from what the folks here already gave me and Coach Weaver the opportunity to do.
We're all in the same room, right? So that I think helps in itself. Often when you have the outside backers in one room and then the defensive front in another room, then you have two guys on the edge and two of my guys on the inside, there's a disconnect. So I think just the sheer nature of us being in the same room helps. Chuck does a tremendous job of making sure that these guys are constantly throwing moves. He holds them accountable to that and teaching them how to attack certain leverages on the guy and things of that nature. So the sheer individual rush aspect of how to attack guys, he's solely focused on and does a really good job with our guys.
So look, this is basically a combination of players developing, adding quality veterans to the mix through free agency, and then just really strong coaching. Anthony Weaver and Chuck Smith do a great job from a technique standpoint and scheming up things on the front end. And then Mike McDonald is a really creative defensive coordinator. When you add all that together, you get a result like this. So that's it for me today, but before I go, I want to give a shout out to our friends at Microsoft Surface. Go ahead and check them out. Also, I want you to know that this week is our bye week, so we're going to have a few days off here. But Final Drive will be back for you on Monday. So that's it for me today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again on Monday.